The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway in the opener on this Friday night, and it's Moira's Bliss along with Shark-Infested Waters side-by-side gunning, and Shark-Infested Waters going to get the best of that early battle. Moira's Bliss relenting there in second, and those two have gapped out from the rest by about 3 as Keystone Katie is pacing third. Another 2 back to Halter Top Hanover. Prairie Ganache is in behind that fifth. At the end here, Pilgrims Haley and Pembroke Lil tips to the outside as the trailer about 7.5 off the lead. The quarter mile reached in 28 3/5. First time past the faithful here this evening, and on the lead early is Tyler Buter and Shark-Infested Waters in from Dover. This one has the lead by a length, trying to slow this pace down. Moira's Bliss with the pocket trip for Matt Romano, and Moira's Bliss not going to wait around, going after Shark-Infested Waters. Pembroke Lil's been outside for much of the way, outside there third, inside fourth now. That is Keystone Katie, also in the outer flow, Pilgrims Haley, inside sixth, Halter Top Hanover. Prairie Ganache 6-5 favorite is the trailer. At the half now, 57-4, 29-1 second panel. Moira's Bliss was able to clear there, and Shark-Infested Waters has now faded about 3 lengths back in second. Meanwhile, the rest have work to do. Keystone Katie is third, but she's about 9 off the lead. Further back, Pilgrims Haley trying to go around. Pembroke Lil's been outside for much of the while, and Prairie Ganache still at the back of the pack. Moira's Bliss looking strong here for Romano, leads by 2.5 to 3/4 pole in 1:25-2. That third panel 27-3. Moira's Bliss leads it by about 2 1/4. Shark-Infested Waters, lo and behold, is coming back after her now. Pilgrims Haley moving into third, but still with a lot of work to do. Top of the stretch here, Moira's Bliss. Romano trying to get her home. Shark-Infested Waters coming late. Pilgrims Haley is eating up the ground. Big trouble for Moira's Bliss. Pilgrims Haley from way back. It's Pilgrims Haley and Joe Pavia Jr. with a rallying win. Shark-Infested Waters got second. Halter Top Hanover up for third with Prairie Ganache fourth. Pilgrims Haley from Nowheresville for the victory in 156 flat at 12-1.
Here's Matt Romano with Moira's Bliss. Looks like she's going to steal this one, and you're going to see in the center of the racetrack here the 5-horse Pilgrims Haley. Brad Irvine, the trailer. Joe Pavia Jr. piloting this one. Last night, Tuesday night, Joe had a 3-bagger, and what a way to start off this Friday night. Going to win the opener here, unofficial right now, but the 5-horse Pilgrims Haley, you're going to see her right now come into the picture. Here she comes. Going to win the opener here, 156 flat. Pilgrims Haley, seasonal mark. Joe Pavia Jr. aboard. 5-6-1-2. Unofficial.
Ladies and gentlemen, judges have posted the unofficial order of finish for tonight's first race. Number 5, Pilgrims Haley finished first. Number 6, Shark-Infested Waters finished second. Number 1, Halter Top Hanover finished third. Number 2, Prairie Ganache finished fourth. Unofficially 5-6-1-2 in race 1. And in the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of the first, the 5, Pilgrims Haley, a 6-year-old brown mare by the Ponderosa out of Haps Hanover by Big Towner, bred by Hanover Shoe Farms Incorporated of Pennsylvania, owned by Ivar Hyngstrom of Marengo, Illinois. Brad Irvine, the trainer. Joe Pavia Jr. does the driving, and Randy mentioned a 3-bagger on opening night, and now starts us off with a win here this evening. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. It's Shark-Infested Waters first to show here towards the inside. Is quickly clearing there for the lead. Outside, Pilgrims Haley is firing early this week and moves into second. Inside the early trip for No Mo Parking. In behind that, Ebony Isle is fourth, followed by Atlantic Philly fifth. Then 2 back to No Mo Parking, and the trailer there is Annika S. And up front, clearing Pilgrims Haley from the far outside post to the engine, and they get the quarter in 27 even. The Distaff Pacers hitting the front stretch now. Pilgrims Haley, a winner last time out, did it from off the pace last last time, but she'll set the tone here by a length and a half with Matt Kakali. Shark-Infested Waters, the 7-5 favorite coming off a second last time, is second as she tries to get some revenge on Pilgrim's Haley, who beat her last week. Inside third there, No Mo Parking. Then around the turn, it's Ebony Isle, followed by Atlantic Philly fifth. Annika S is tipping out, and Mighty Tina the trailer. Half mile now 56 even, 29 even second panel. Pilgrim's Haley is still the line leader as they straighten out on the back stretch. She's got about a length and 3/4 now on Shark-Infested Waters. With the first over move, here comes Tyler Buter aggressive with Ebony Isle moving into third, moving up on second within 2 of the lead. Annika S follows that cover into fourth. Inside boxed in now, No Mo Parking. Third over Mighty Tina, and Atlantic Philly's at the back. And Ebony Isle manages to slide into the pocket there behind Pilgrim's Haley. 3/4, 125 and 3, 29 and 3 the third panel. It's Pilgrim's Haley by just a length. Ebony Isle managed to get that cover there on the inside. Now Annika S is first over. A gap back to Mighty Tina fourth. Top of the stretch now, Pilgrim's Haley on the front end here. It's Ebony Isle trying the passing lane. Annika S on the outside third. Ebony Isle starting to gain just a bit, but Pilgrim's Haley has the jump on her. Pilgrim's Haley this time out on the lead. It's her second straight win. She gets it by 3/4 of a length there over Ebony Isle, with Atlantic Philly third and Annika S fourth. Pilgrim's Haley, your winner, 156 and 1.
Well, she did it off the pace last week for Irvine with Pavia Jr., but Kakali puts her on the front end tonight, and Pilgrim's Haley hangs on here, leading that 3/4 in 125 and 3 and 156 and 1. Kakali going to work. Buter on the inside with Ebony Isle, but not going to be enough. Pilgrim's Haley going to win this one 156 and 1, 7, 5, 4, 6. Unofficial race number 2.
Judges have posted the unofficial order finished for tonight's second race. Number 7, Pilgrim's Haley finished first. Number 5, Ebony Isle finished second. Number 4, Atlantic Philly finished third. Number 6, Annika S finished fourth. Unofficially 7, 5, 4, 6 in race number 2. The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. It's Get That Cheese in between horses, sticking ahead out in front in the early going. To her outside, No Mo Parking coming up fast, and No Mo Parking going to surge on by. Get That Cheese is back to second, followed by Pilgrim's Haley finding a space there third, right in front of Rusty's Martini. Another length and a half to Doc's Whiskey pacing fifth, then comes 6 cents. At the end, Halter Top Hanover and Keystone Katie, the trailer, about 12 1/4 lengths back. To the quarter mile they roll, get there in 27 2/5. The rain has finally ceased. And on the outside, Pilgrim's Haley, 2 for 2 in the meet so far, trying to stay perfect. Sweeps up to take the lead with Joe Pavia Jr. She's the 2-1 favorite, now in front of No Mo Parking by a length. Another length and a half back to Get That Cheese, coming in from Freehold off of victory. She's third with Brandon Simpson. Rusty's Martini in behind that fourth. And a slight gap to Doc's Whiskey. Halter Top Hanover makes a tentative move to the outside at the end. 6 cents in Keystone Katie. Half mile 55 and 4, 28 and 2 second panel. That's a nasty bit of pacing on the front end here by Pilgrim's Haley. Her lead is about a length. With a pocket trip there, ready to roll once more is No Mo Parking. Get That Cheese has stayed to the inside so far and now begins to tip out there for Simpson. Rusty's Martini hot behind that cover fourth. Doc's Whiskey filling in there fifth, and in behind that on the outside, Halter Top Hanover. Back to the inside with Rusty's Martini as Get That Cheese faltered. 3/4, 125 and 2, 29 and 3 third panel. Pilgrim's Haley still holding sway here by about a length. With the trip looming there in second, No Mo Parking. Rusty's Martini third, Doc's Whiskey fourth. Top of the stretch, Pilgrim's Haley. Now Pavia asking for more. To the outside comes No Mo Parking, but it's still Pilgrim's Haley by 2.5 lengths. No Mo Parking is all out, but Pilgrim's Haley is still perfect in the 2011 meet here at Pocono. Length and a half back, No Mo Parking was second. Doc's Whiskey third, and Rusty's Martini fourth. Pilgrim's Haley, your winner, 154 and 2/5.
Joe Pavia Jr., Pilgrim's Haley, going to do it again for Brad Irvine. 3 wins in a row from the 5-hole, 7-hole, now from the 2-hole. There she is coming off the last turn. Pavia going to work here. A couple taps at the whip on Pilgrim's Haley, and she's going to pick up her 3rd win in 11 tries this year. 154 2/5. Pilgrim's Haley, 2-5-6-1, unofficial, race 8.
The Trotters have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Outside leaving for that leave, there goes McKelvey, and McKelvey quickly strikes first and takes over by a length. To his outside, Money Talks also firing into second. In between horses comes Notorious Buck, while Chris's Legacy at the pylon's fourth. Also moving up is Credit Approved, as now Money Talks is taking that lead away. Inside 6, Dusty Diamond. At the back, Cousin Rob. That's Walden and April Sunshine. To the quarter, they go 27 3/5, and they're all bunched up around that turn, trying one after the other to get the lead. Now it's going to be Credit Approved, who just missed last time out. Takes over as the even money favorite here for Joe Pavia Jr. Pocket trip there for Money Talks, who took some air himself. Inside third, McKelvey, who's been racing well. Notorious Buck's coming off a win. He's 4th right now. Then you've got the mare Chris's Legacy. In behind that, Dusty Diamond 6th. To the outside goes Cousin Rob, followed by Walden, and at the back, April Sunshine. Half mile, 57-2, 29-4, the second panel. Right now up front, Credit Approved. Has the lead by about a length. Money Talks right in his hip pocket there. And Notorious Buck brushing nicely first over here for Tyler Buter. He's moving up quick on the lead. Inside McKelvey saving ground, hoping for racing room later on. Second over, 5th now, Cousin Rob making some headway. Also from the back there, Chris's Legacy and Walden. To 3/4, Credit Approved with a slight lead. They get to that 3/4 pole, 127-1, 29-4, the third panel. It's Credit Approved by 3/4 of a length. Outside grinding after him, Notorious Buck. Cousin Rob getting ready to go 3 wide. McKelvey 4 wide. And Money Talks still on the inside. But top of the stretch, Credit Approved is now about 3 lengths the best. Far outside, McKelvey cutting into the margin here. Credit Approved holding steady. McKelvey trying to get there late, but Credit Approved had to jump on him, and he's going to finish the deal that he started last time out. Wins it by 3 parts of a length. McKelvey 2nd, Cousin Rob 3rd, Dusty Diamond 4th. Credit Approved, Joe Pavia Jr., 157-3.
Joe Pavia Jr. going to get the job done tonight with Credit Approved for Brad Irvine. 2nd, 2 starts ago. 3rd last start, but picking up that win. 1st win this year. 157-3. Credit Approved winning this one. McKelvey coming on, finishing 2nd, the 8-horse. 5-1. 6-8-5-1, unofficial, race 14.
The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Tyrex Jimmy showing first here, out of there quickly, and has the lead by a full length now. Successfully, Rich grabs the pocket early on, moving into a hole there. 3rd, Fox Valley Largo, Let's Go Blue, going to try his luck on the outside, moving to the front. Sempre Pronto 5th, followed by Pence Hanover. In behind that there, Spacewalk is 7th. At the end, Cruisin' by You and Mark's Pacific Trails about 9.5 off the lead. Coming up on the outside, Let's Go Blue, trying to take that lead as they get to the quarter quickly. 26 and 4/5. And Let's Go Blue manages to clear here. The shipper has Matt Kakelly in the bike as they pass the party patio. Tyrex Jimmy with the pocket trip. That one is second and is the 2-1 favorite off a second last time out. First over, Sempre Pronto third into that turn. Following cover, Pence Hanover working for the new barn tonight. Inside fifth, Successfully Rich. Third over around that turn goes Spacewalk. At the end, Fox Valley Largo cruising by you, and the trailer Marks Pacific. Half mile 56-1, 29-1 second panel. The outer flow has slowed to a trickle here, and now that leaves alone on the lead. Let's Go Blue with Matt Kakelly. He's up by about a length. Tyrex Jimmy snug in the pocket there. Successfully Rich third. Now Pence Hanover had to avoid the tiring cover earlier, but has really got his steam on first over. Picking up that cover on the outside. Spacewalk showing their fifth. Further back, Fox Valley Largo. 3/4, 125-1, 29 even third panel. How about the brush by Pence Hanover? Just burning right on by Let's Go Blue to take over the lead. Spacewalk is engaged now on the outside, taking over second. Further back, Tyrex Jimmy now looking for room fourth. Top of the stretch, Buter trying to keep alive Pence Hanover. Spacewalk on the outside is chasing. It's Pence Hanover inside, outside. Spacewalk is trying to time it late, but Pence Hanover going to have enough to hang on by a little less than half length there. On the outside second was Spacewalk. Tyrex Jimmy shook free for third, while Cruisin' Bayou was fourth. Pence Hanover wins it for the new barn tonight in 153 4/5.
Yeah, Tyler Buter for Brad Irvine going to pick up the win here with Pence Hanover picking up that first win in 8 tries off the claim here. We're going to romp in race number 7. Pence Hanover, 9, 6, 4, and 3. Unofficial.
The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. A good start right in the center there for Mountain Air. He hustles out to lead by about 3 parts of a length. Outside also firing now is rolling on into second, followed on the inside by Dr. Lon. Then comes Tyler Zecco finding a hole there fourth in front of fourth Page. Pembroke Crankcall is sixth. 4 Stars Twins backs off now into seventh with Joshua's Jet as the trailer, about 9 1/4 off the lead. They're single file now to the quarter-mile marker, 26 4. And up top, as they are front stretch bound, Mountain Air has the lead. He's coming off a second last time out. Out in front now as the 2-1 favorite for Larry Stahlbaum. On the outside, here comes Dr. Lon in from the Meadows, going to charge up and take over. One big move there for Pavia. Mountain Air now back to second. Inside is rolling on third as he looks for his third straight win. Tyler Zecco's looking for 4 in a row. He goes first over for Tetrick. Following that move, fourth Page. Joshua's Jet inside sixth. The back, Pembroke Crankcall and the trailer, 4 Stars Twins. The half, 56 2, 29 3 second panel. To be the man, you got to beat the man. The man right now is Dr. Lon. His lead just a length. On the outside, trying to apply the pressure, but not yet coming up to the leader there, Tyler Zecco. Mountain Air actually regained second on the inside, and now rolling on, getting backed up a bit, had to steady, and now will try to go 3 wide. Actually, that's fourth Page out there rolling on the inside. Pembroke Crankcall behind that. 3/4, 124 even, 27 3 third panel. It's Dr. Lon by a length. Still has to deal with Mountain Air. Out wide, fourth Page, trying to go around Tyler Zecco. Further back to rolling on. Top of the stretch now, Dr. Lon trying to get home. Mountain Air in the pocket, still a length and a half away. Pavia working overtime here, trying to get Dr. Lon to the finish line, and it's looking good. Dr. Lon in from the Meadows, going to get home by 2 lengths at the end. Mountain Air was second, fourth Page third, Tyler Zecco fourth. It's Dr. Lon in 153 flat.
First start for trainer Rachel Ward, going to pick up her first win here. But Dr. Lon, 22 starts now this year, 4 wins on the card. for Dr. Alon. Going to get the job done here, 153 flat. Fourth win, Joe Pavia aboard, going the job here. 2, 3, 1, and 5. Unofficial.
The Pacers have reached the backstretch, and they are underway. Dr. Lon on the outside, sticking a neck out in front for the early lead. Hand Me No Lines also gunning on the inside. Those two to contest the lead early on. Following up on the outside third now, that's Western Artwork. And Mountain Rocket improves to fourth from the far outside post. In behind him there is Out of My Pocket fifth, followed by Austin's Best. Bottom three, Universal Dream, Keystone Swinger, and Answer the Bell. They come to the quarter 26 and 4/5, and swooping up to take the lead here are Western Artwork with Dave Pallone working for the new barn. He's the even money favorite as they pass the party patio. His lead is about a length and a half. Dr. Lon dropping down for Pavia tonight. Joe trying to get him closer in the pocket there. Hand Me No Lines moving up after a win third. Then Mountain Rocket with back class fourth. To the outside, trying to make something happen. George Knapp with Out of My Pocket. Following cover, Universal Dream. Austin's Best seventh. At the back, Keystone Swinger and Answer the Bell. Half mile 55 and 2. 28 and 3 second panel. Right now, Western Artwork on top of the charts. He's got the lead by about a length. Excellent trip for Dr. Lon. Hand Me No Lines also saving ground third. And now Mountain Rocket to the outside for Anthony Napolitano, trying to make a first over move, not yet responding. Following that cover on the outside, Out of My Pocket. Further back to Austin's Best and Universal Dream. It's still Western Artwork with the lead at three quarters, 123 and 3, 28 and 1 third panel. Western Artwork has led since the front stretch, trying to get home here, but Dr. Lon alive and well in the pocket. Hand Me No Lines wants to go on the inside third, further back to Mountain Rocket. Top of the stretch now. They're lining up to come after Western Artwork. Here comes Dr. Lon out of the pocket, further back closing Hand Me No Lines. Dr. Lon going after Western Artwork. Dr. Lon trying to get by. Western Artwork's fighting back. It's close. Oh, look like Dr. Lon going to have a photo there for the win between Dr. Lon and Western Artwork. Again, at first glance, maybe Dr. Lon, but we'll let the picture tell the tale here. 153 and 1. And you're going to have a very tight finish here for the win. Look at Western Artwork on the inside. Looked like Dr. Lon, who was in the pocket on the outside, was going to easily get by. But Western Artwork digging in. Look at Dr. Lon on the outside. Here comes the line. Who's it going to be? And again, very tight at the line. Again, at first glance, it looked like Dr. Lon there. In the replay also, it appears like it was Dr. Lon. And the judges have now put Dr. Lon up as the winner. The judges have posted the unofficial order of finish for tonight's fifth race. Number 6, Dr. Lon finished first. Number 5, Western Artwork finished second. Number 4, Hand Me No Lines finished third. And number 9, Mountain Rocket finished fourth. Unofficially 6-5, 4-9 in tonight's 16th race.